looking down there and I'm saying, what the fuck is that Draid Up? It is AlabamaHipHopRadio.com. DJ Rodski the building. You know what it is. No slaves allowed. You're on the mothership. Always riding out. DJ Oktoba's meet and greet. DJs and artists come together, form a relationship, so we all can eat. And we all get a bag, man. I with my little brother, man. Draid Up.
Brother, man, this shit
man.
Life,
man.
Man, we in here, man.
So much to talk about.
For sure.
You've been through hell, bro.
Yeah.
But God is good, brother.
Great.
I love you, man.
I love you too.
I love you, man. Let's talk about first the music. When I met you, it was a while back. And you were just coming into your own, finding your lane. And one thing that really stuck out to me was you ain't sound like nobody else.
For sure.
You had your own lane, and you was basically saying, I don't give a fuck about nothing going on around me. This is me, and I'm gonna stick to this, and this is my formula.
For sure.
And then I just seen your rise. I just seen your rise, and then I seen you. Then you and Honeycomb, you started collabing and shit. And then after that, it was over with.
It's out there, man.
And let them know, when did you start? How old were you when you started?
I probably started when I was like in the 7th grade.
This dude is an entrepreneur. This motherfucker will sell. Hot cocoa to an Eskimo. I mean, when I first met him, he was selling. He was doing it fucking hard. Like this nigga selling socks. He's selling jewelry. I'm like, and I knew he had that hustle mentality. And that's what you need to make it, man. You got to have all different kind of streams of revenue. But I loved his hustle, and that's why I encouraged him and always was there, to encourage him, and I was sitting in the back.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I got real love for you.
Absolutely.
Because you always gave that motivation.
Absolutely.
You always showed love, and niggas don't get that all the time.
Absolutely.
And you got somebody who gonna do it. Like you can't do nothing but shoot out with them.
And the thing about him, it's artists that you see that perform, and artists that and some of them are okay, but it's certain ones that have that it factor. It's that it factor that no matter what, they're gonna be successful. And I saw that in him, and I was like, I've been sitting back watching the show. You ain't got to be in the front doing it. I just sit in the back and watch the show. And I be like, that's my little brother, and I'm just watching you rise. But in all seriousness, you came across a life-changing altar. You got shot up, and you want to talk about that? Tell them about that, man.
Yeah, I got shot 6 times, but just got crossed out.
Wrong place, wrong time, or what?
One of my partners, he shot me when I was asleep. But,
wow.
Yeah, so it's deep, but at the same time, but you can't stop this shit. Like what's meant is gonna be meant.
Absolutely.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that when you was going through that, you questioned God, you questioned about why this happened, and how could somebody that you so close to you.
Cause I ain't find out till like 3 weeks later. Cause I was fucked up.
I know.
I was fucked up.
Man, when I saw it on the page, man, I started crying, man, and because we lost somebody.
Yeah, for sure.
We lost before that, and that hurt me too because he was trying to come up out of that, but he got caught up in it. And when that happened to you, I was devastated, man, and I was praying hard, man. I didn't pray that hard about nobody else, but Mr. Big, baby, the Diamond Eye, when he got shot in his head, and he lost his eye. We was at that hospital, and I circled my rest in peace, yeah. And I walked that hospital around that whole hospital, and I prayed. And the same way I prayed for him is I prayed for you, and I asked God just to save you because I know you got a good heart, and I know you didn't deserve that because you always look out for people, man. Even when you was making little brother, you was making his beats, you was helping him, we was trying to get him on the radio and everything. And I think that God did that to show you something else and to bring you closer to Him.
For sure.
And I think that right now, your humility and where you at now is going to take you over the top.
Sure.
And I see from what I'm feeling and what God is telling me right now that He said that He's giving you the spirit of discernment where you'll know who for you and who ain't for you.
So 100%.
Yeah, so
that was the biggest one.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love you. I want you to tell everybody what we got going on with this music right now.
Yeah, man, everything finna be big, man. I got 100 videos on the way. I got 1,000 songs.
You already got 100,000 behind him, so he coming with. He coming hungry now.
Be big in life, man. R.P. Ragu, man.
Yes,
R.P.
sir.
Lad, Mr. Big. This finna be bigger than life. You feel me?
And I know you carry that experience with you, man.
100%. We had the DJ meet and greet, man. DJ Oktoba, man. We got my big brother, DJ Rodski. These niggas show real love. This ain't no fake love. This is real, genuine love.
Always, man.
And it's different. And you gonna feel that.
It's bigger than music.
That love.
Yeah.
It's way bigger than
So let them know on all your social media platforms where they can see you at, where they can get your music.
At Draid Up, at DRAIDUP, everything. Draid Up, everything.
Spotify, all that.
Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Tidal, everything. Draid Up.
Videos
simple.
is dope as fuck, man. You make sure you
it.
check the videos out. That shit, I be at that bitch like, this nigga getting it, man. Man, I love you, man. It is AlabamaHipHopRadio.com. Draid Up, my little brother. You better check him out because you better get it now or get it later. You'll be paying later. But anyway, in the meantime, it's AlabamaHipHopRadio.com. DJ Oktoba and B-Degree, artists, DJs, crossing paths, building relationships, man. No slaves allowed. Let's go. AlabamaHipHopRadio.com.